What's in the box, Brad? More sandpaper. 100 sheets, 100 sheets, 100 sheets. I think that's 50 sheets. Yeah, 50 sheets. And finally, I can replace my cheap 120. So that was $230 for sandpaper the other day, and 120 today. So I am good on sandpaper, probably for a year. Well, I'm gonna have to take a break from sanding. This is Steve's Texas Rumble, and I have got this side sanded up to 180, and looking good. Now, and I've got this sanded up to 180. Now I got to take this side from 120 to 180, and then from 180 to, what do I go, 320, right? 220, sorry, 220, then 320, and I just got my new 320 in. Boy, I am sandpaper poor, but I'm probably good for a year or so. Yep. 320, there you go. 220 next, then 320. And as I go a little lower in the grits, it gets a little easier and a little easier to rub out the previous grits. But right now, I am going to rearrange that fire, get it going, and start picking up this and do a little outside work. And when I get tired of that, I will come back and get this other side up to 180. And today's Saturday, so I'm probably going to work on this tomorrow too, Sunday. Nice quiet day out here. I think Monday, starting Monday, it's probably going to rain all week, so I'll be out here all week. All right, let me go get some wood cut. Okay, I'm supervising. As soon as you get that unloaded, do more stuff.
I'm not listening. I'm listening to, I think you're crazy.
Okay, go ahead and get that unloaded.
Okay.
This is what a supervisor does. Meantime, I'll be over here supervising. All right. Here we go. We got massive limbs cleaned up here. We got all that cleaned up in front of the garage. And I'm fixing to start whittling away at all this right here. And I think we can get this. I can get that huge tree all cut up into firewood. And maybe this. I want to save some of my energy for getting back in the shop and sanding some more on that Texas Rumble. So I'm probably going to work a half a day out here. Man, I have got a lot done today. I'll tell you what. I am starting with 500. There's 500 here. I just started. And you can see I'm going this way. And you can see the scratches I'm working on that go this way. And all this I haven't touched. But this is what it looks like up to 400. And starting on 500. And I'll tell you, 600 and 800 is when it starts looking kind of polished. That's a lot of work right there. And then in the meantime, this is cleaned up. All of the stuff on over there in front of my garage is cleaned up. We got a ton cleaned up today, and I give out. Oh, I can't believe she picked up all this right here. So tomorrow, we're going to finish this. I have a lot of firewood there. I got to cut that big stuff up there for firewood that I'm giving away. And we'll be done done until probably June. We got all that stuff over there, 2 trees over there, but we can't get to it because it's so wet. And we got, God, 2 weeks of rain coming to us. So, and that just breaks my heart. I'll be stuck in my knife shop making knives for 2 solid weeks, not being bothered by anybody for anything. Terrible. So, all right, tomorrow we'll finish this up. Tomorrow I will have this sanded up high enough that I can heat treat it and temper it. And I'll tell you, it's heartbreaking when you get this thing sanded up to 600, 800, and then heat treat it, temper it, and have to go all the way back to like 400. You know, it doesn't take a lot, but you got to clean it up and start at 400, go back to 5, 6, 8, 1,000, 1,200, and 1,500, and then 2,000, 2,500, and then I put it on the buffer. And that's how much sandpaper I've used today. Okay. This is going to the gentleman that gave me that sign right there, that big saw blade. He needs some sandpaper. So I got that boxed up, and I'll have to figure out how I'm going to get them rolls to him. But this is the box that my sandpaper come in, so fit right in there. So I'll get that mailed probably Monday, and in the meantime, I'll be looking for something I can put them 2 rolls right there in. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Sure is nice to see all this cleaned up. And didn't take much to get the fire going. See you tomorrow.